The swift rabbit and the ponderous turtle. In a vast forest, bathed in warm sunlight and the scent of pine, lived two creatures as different as could be. Swift rabbit, fleet-footed and mischievous, bounded through the underbrush, his white tail flicking with excitement. Turtle, on the other shell, moved ponderously, his steps measured, his gaze steady. They had little in common, yet both valued the small pond at the forest's heart, where crystal water mirrored the sky. One summer morning, Swift Rabbit was showing off near the pond, racing between trees and darting past stunned squirrels and birds. Turtle watched from the edge, methodically nibbling a dewy blade of grass. Rabbit tensed and grinned. "Turtle, my dear friend, care for a race to the oak stump by the brook?" "I'd win, of course." Turtle, unhurried, simply raised an eye. "Why rush, Rabbit? There's no harm in a friendly challenge." Rabbit hopped excitedly. "Excellent. Let's begin at the willow, first to the oak stump wins." They began under the willow's sweeping branches. Rabbit dashed off in a blur. Turtle plodded along, step by step. Rabbit, far ahead in chest swelling, paused mid-race to laugh. "Leisure suits you not, Turtle. I'm already halfway." Laughing, Rabbit veered off toward a patch of juicy berries. "Might as well snack while I'm here," he thought. Meanwhile, Turtle ambled on. Each deliberate footfall brought him closer to the stump. As he neared, he detected Rabbit's laughter echoing nearby. Rabbit, berry-stuffed and comfortable under a shady tree, started to nod off. Perhaps a short nap wouldn't hurt. Time passed, leaves fell softly. Turtle, still steady, approached the oak stump. Finally, with one final careful step, he touched the bark. Turtle wins. Rabbit woke with a start, only to see Turtle resting beside the stump. Frantic, he dashed over, but it was too late. Turtle looked up gently. "You were faster, Rabbit, but you let haste become folly." Rabbit, breathless, frowned. "I'm the quickest in the forest." "How did you?" Turtle smiled. "Persistence, dear friend, often outpaces overconfidence." Rabbit, embarrassed, nodded. Yet pride still gleamed in his eyes. Turtle continued, "A lesson in patience, Rabbit, and the harm of misplaced arrogance." Rabbit sighed. "You're right, Turtle. Next time, I'll race fair and focus on the path." They returned to the pond to reflect, unaware others were watching. The watchful fox and the hidden danger. Among the forest spectators was Fox, a cunning creature, sleek and silent. He'd seen Rabbit's arrogance before, and Turtle's had precious shells to break. He licked his whiskers in anticipation. As Turtle edged into the water, and Rabbit sulked, Fox circled, devising his chance. During the next days, Fox waited silently at the path between pond and clearing. He watched Rabbit brag about his speed to a gathering of creatures, and Turtle defending that steady prize matters too. Fox patiently, craftily, slipped into the silvery mist of dawn. A hunter's trap, cleverly hidden, lay beneath the leaves, baited just so. That afternoon, while Rabbit hopped by, he tripped the snare and yelped, suspended by the leg. Panic struck, he flailed, eyes wild. Turtle heard the scream and rushed over. Swift as his nature allowed, though still far slower than Rabbit, he arrived to find Rabbit caught. Rabbit struggled. "Turtle, help me." Turtle shook his head. "I do, but we're not alone." From the brush, Fox stepped out, slobbering at the sight. "Looks like the swift one is trapped." A gift to me, no doubt. But Turtle, quick-witted despite his pace, spoke slowly. Fox, look carefully, this rabbit, though quick, is still valuable alive. If you wait, a trap for you may appear. Fox's ears twitched, suspicion stirring. His eyes, hungry, faltered. Turtle continued, you crave profit, but misfortune traps the greedy. Rabbit wriggled, heart pounding. Fox considered. Then, with a thud, Fox backed away, vanishing into the woods. Perhaps the warning triggered memories of ominous snares. Turtle gently spoke to Rabbit, hold still, I'll call Bear, who lifted heavy logs and snapped traps like twigs. Moments later, Bear lumbered over. She sniffed the snare, grunted, then, with a strong push, released Rabbit. Rabbit collapsed, reliving the harrowing moment. Turtle offered a cooling leaf, draped gently over him. Fox, lurking, chased after Rabbit's retreating form, frustrated, empty-mouthed. A new understanding. Rabbit, shaken, looked at Turtle. I was so foolish, my pride blinded me. If not for you. Turtle nodded, and I was too slow to teach you, yet my steadiness saved you in the end. They hugged, a bond forged in trial. Days later, the forest creatures gathered by the pond. Fox slunk into view, but met a chorus, we value unity and vigilance. Fox grew wary. He realized deception gains little when the forest stands together. Rabbit and Turtle shared their story of haste, wisdom, and dangerous bystanders. Final moral. In every heart, both a rabbit and a turtle live, striving and deliberate. Speed can be tempting, pride persistent, and danger lurking unnoticed. But patience, steady resolve, and wary friendship shine brighter than any boast and warn us when others wait to profit from our missteps.